is the part of my work that is so difficult. Because I have to try and keep steez. I have to form gentleman and keep cool. Like, I'm not super excited right now to be talking to this gentleman, the same person together who helped shape our teenage years with some great R&B songs from Africa, danceable tunes, and it's still going. He's not stopping. That young Igbo boy, not a boy anymore, man, from Nigeria, now in TV3 Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. P of Peter Psquare.
How you doing?
Oga,
I did. How you did?
Igbo Kwenu. I did do am. Igbo Kwenu.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. P.
Yeah.
I need to calm down, okay? I probably am the biggest P-Square fan from Ghana. I probably am. It's so exciting to see you.
Thank you.
Let's begin the conversation. For the many people who may not know, Mr. P, let's talk about your upbringing. I heard a little bit of your story from your music story. Uncle, please tell us a story.
Yeah.
So let's go back to your come up, growing up in Nigeria. What was life like growing up? And where did you grow up?
Okay, so there's this whole debate. I just had what we call homecoming back home, back in Jos, where I grew up. And I had a debate where people said, so your homecoming is not in your state. Okay, so I was born in Plateau State, Jos, to be precise. And I'm originally from Anambra State.
Ah.
Now living in Lagos. Married to a Yoruba and half Russian. So I'm scattered. But somehow, when I had a reunion, I had people start saying, oh, Anambra State, where you're from, should be your homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
Where I grew up is where I call home. Where I found comfort is where I call home.
Interesting.
So I'm not trying to make my people back home, most people from Anambra State, to feel bad. I never grew up in Anambra State. I was born in Jos, brought up in Jos. In fact, I spent more time in Jos than even Lagos. So if I moved into Lagos, I've been in Lagos for 20 years. But I'm 40-something, so I grew up in Jos. I don't think I've ever had like complete 48 hours in Anambra State. Even when I lost my parents, So I'm from Anambra State, but our growing up was more like in the northern city where I used to play soccer, and I used to go play football with my Muslim friends. On Sunday, I go to mosque with them. On Friday, I go to the mosque with them. On Sunday, they come to church with me. Yes. So actually, when I went for my reunion, I met them, most of them. It's sad that I think the riot in 2004, 2005 messed a whole lot of things up. But I wish, when I went there last 2 weeks, it was more like an emotional moment. I came to my street where we used to live, 2 different streets where we used to live. In fact, I told them, I met one of them at the university where I went to, where I was received, and I told them, most of my ex-football mates, to meet me at the same pitch where we train. When I went there, oh my God. And I realized what they say, education is key. And they always have plan B. And I felt really bad when I saw them. These individuals, they showed me a picture of when we used to play soccer. And I saw myself, and then realized that out of about 25 of us, it was only about 17 of us are alive. And they showed me the picture, we were talking, I was like, so what do you do now? All of them, none of them made it professional in football. Why? Because they were relying on that football. For me, I was schooling. I was playing football. I was doing music. There is plan B and C. Now, me seeing them, my son plays football as I speak to you. He's actually in an academy. And he my wife always focused, hey, I know he's playing football, but she focused more on school, in school. He has his own clothing brand. And I was feeling bad, like he's 17. By 18, 19, I want to see him playing the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know. And when I went to Jos, I started realizing that my wife was right. Because I remember one of his coaches said, listen, this boy can get injured now, and he can no longer play. What is he going to run back to? So when I went to Jos, it was a wonderful experience. And growing up in that Jos is more or less like full of talented people. We're talking about people like the likes of M.I., Ice Prince, Mikel Obi, Obina, and so forth. Even Two-Face.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jos was more like a place I call home. I haven't been there after 20 years I left. I went there 2 weeks ago. Still an emotional moment. So I think I realized that ever since I went to Lagos, I felt like every other state is nothing except Lagos. But when I went to Jos, I saw difference. Like, a lot of things have changed. How people reason, like how the perspective generally has changed. So it was a city where I grew up, and I think I want to do more. I want to be going there 3, 4, 5 times a year. If not for anything, get a place. I can just decide, take my family, let's go spend 1 weekend, 2 weeks, 1 week. You know, I've been on the road for the past 4 months. I don't think I've ever sat down in a particular city for like 48 hours. Been traveling from Australian tour to Europe tour to US tour. I'm back for the 30th December. March, I hit the street, I hit the road again to Southern Africa. So it's been hectic. But if I have my way, I'm booked every day till about on the 10th of January. After that, I want to take a break, probably go to Jos and rest.
Thank you for sharing such deeply emotional story with us. We didn't even know this was how you felt going back home to see the people that you saw. And there's a whole lot we can talk about with you, Mr. P, from why you're not growing, you don't look like you're aging a day. Since we've known you, you've looked like this.
But
Since I was in high school.
I actually leaked the secret 2 nights ago.
What is it? Water?
Yeah. First of all, there are 2 things. Creating your own happiness. Secondly, you see, you get old based on doing things that you know you don't need. For example, you're in a relationship, and you know the relationship is not working. You decided to be in that relationship, right? It takes out your real age. It adds more stress. The wrinkles start coming. You're at your job place. You know you don't like that job. Yeah, maybe the payment is working for you, but, you know, it's making you uncomfortable. You're not comfortable being there, but you decide to stay. It adds up. All these things add up. So you have to go on your way and say, listen, if you guys think this is favoring you, and it's not within yourself, but you just want to be there because what the people will say, move. I've seen people say, oh my God, I don't age. Yes. I'm not drinking water, minding my own business. But what I do is me being able to find myself in a situation where I do what I love. I don't care, irrespective of whatever anybody thinks. I prefer you when you were, that's you preferring. Me is what I love doing. So these things add up to make you look older, right? And I think these things that happened to me 10 years ago. Anything that brings negative energy around me, I cut it off. I don't care whether you're blood related, whether once you're giving me negative energy, I move you aside and move. You know, just put you aside and stay focused.
That is quite a strong position to take.
It is.
We're not used to that as Africans. We don't know how to do that.
Yeah, because Africans are used to, oh, if you do this, what will people say? What they will say doesn't matter. They will continue. Even if you don't do it, they will still say whatever they want to say. So think about yourself. I won't lie to you. I met a friend of mine who is just 32. He looks very old. Very old. And I asked him, what's wrong with you? He's rich, don't get me wrong. He's not poor. In fact, he's comfortable. He said a lot of things. I said, what? He's in a marriage that he doesn't fancy anymore. His job is doing well, but he wishes he's not in this position, he's in that, whatever. I said, damn, move. You're not hungry, you're doing so well, but you're not happy. Cut these things off, you don't need them.
Won't you call that selfishness? Or it's not selfishness, not considering the other person?
What do you call selfishness?
Or sacrifice for another person? Even though you know it doesn't make you happy, but it
Make
makes the other
sacrifice
person
for
happy.
yourself first. Why are you sacrificing yourself for others first? Try to please people before pleasing yourself. I will never, that's me. I'm not in a position to please everyone. Let me please myself first. You know? You know, I've been with a billionaire who says to me, I've never had 7 hours straight sleep, even 5 hours. I will sleep thinking I've had like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4. I woke up, it's like 45 minutes ago. Do you understand? So money is not everything. Money is not just everything. I see a lot of people say, anytime I talk about why people say I look you and they say, but I didn't mention money. Some people have money and they still get depressed. I'm not. I'm happy doing what I love doing. Do you understand? And at the same time, when I look back and know where I'm coming from, I need to thank God. I'll be like, whoa. You know, I told you I went to Jos. I saw my teammates who are in their 40s or who are still in their like 38, 39. They look like grandpas. Fine, they might not be rich, but you can tell there's a whole lot of burden they are carrying. So me, I look at them, I'll be like, okay, Peter, I've never felt old. I still perform the same way I performed 25 years ago.
Yes, I've seen your videos.
On stage. Even my manager, MM, will say, Peter, what do you take? I don't diet, first of all. I don't be like, say, oh, I eat certain kind of, I can wake up early morning and tell I want eba.
You eat your eba?
But I eat once a day. And I still do my rehearsals the way I do it. Every rehearsal is like showcase, like a show for me. I sing, I dance. If I was playing football, I think I'm probably going to still be on the pitch by now.
Indeed.
Because I've never felt that thing like my legs, I can't move my shoulder, I can't move my waist, I can't move anymore. Still the same.
That means that we should expect fire at the Beam Festival. Before we even talk about the Beam Festival, you again, many years ago, one of the few artists who got to experience African music on a really high level, going to Kora in South Africa. Is it Kora? What the Kora Awards? Many years ago. You've toured Africa, you've seen the world. One, what do you make of African music today compared to when you started? And also, what should we look forward to at Beam Festival?
So, I love the fact that the music industry have gone, global, most especially Afrobeat. But I'm still worried about one thing. How many of this music that are coming out today stays long? After 3 months, they're calling it also. I see a lot of people, when I post myself performing song we've done, they say, hey, give us new song or whatever. The Gen Zs, I don't have any problem with you guys. But if the likes of Lucky Dube and the rest are alive, even the fella, we still play their song today. And they try to make you like, oh, they call it old takers, right?
Yeah.
You know that. But you guys be careful. I go to the club, I can name 28 tracks from us that people still play in the club today. They do me. No one like you. Beautiful on you, chop my money.
Temptation.
Temptation. And easy. I can name them. What does that tell you? These songs, they are still there. Name the songs that came out 3 years ago that people still play in the club. They're already calling the old song. And what do you do to this artist? You mess their catalog up. Because it's already old song. I think top 100 most streamed artists in Africa, Peter Psquare is still among top 10. We are. Go check it. Check Spotify. You can tell. We're still hitting millions monthly. Why is that?
Timeless songs.
Timeless songs. Timeless songs. I can go. You know, sometimes I even get worried. I feel like I'm Mr. Psquare today, but we talk about some good songs. But of course, the only competition I have is what we've done yesteryears. I'm not competing with anybody, trust me. So when I drop a song, nobody try to compete with these songs, that. So they are competing with our
Old songs.
And that makes me feel great. Because it's still me.
Yeah.
They're old. So they try to compete me. Like sometimes, most people know I have different kind of fans on Facebook, Twitter, and let me tell you how it works. Instagram, amazing people. Twitter, I won't talk about it. Facebook, sometimes the Facebook people make me feel like, why are you performing Peter Psquare song as if I was never part of Peter Psquare?
That conversation, probably find time
But
for it.
let's talk about the Beam Festival.
Yeah. Will you be performing the old songs though?
Probably what?
Will you be performing some of the old songs?
I'm performing everything.
Beautiful.
Everything that I'm part of. Everything that I created. Yeah. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I do it. And, you know, Beam Festival, I heard about Stonebwoy when he came to my house, my studio. He said, Peter, listen, I'm doing my 10th anniversary of this festival. What would it take? I said, just fly me, I'm coming. He said, what would it take? I said, me? What would it take? Are you not here? I'm coming now. And this part, I just said, let me know exact date so I can keep it up. He said, is that 26th or 24th? I said, okay, thank God, I'm already booked on the 25th. 26th, conversation going on with my management. 24th, the same time, we are busy. He now said, Peter, 24th. I said, cool. I said, okay. I told the manager, leave it open. I said, you know what? I'm almost fully booked throughout December every day. I told the management, leave on the 22nd and 3rd. I want to come and rest in Ghana. He said, can't you rest in Nigeria? I said, I can't. The moment I'm in Nigeria, I just get a phone call. Peter, what's up? There's this event, please now. Please, I'm calling your manager. Say you want to, I'll go and do it. Once I'm in Ghana,
That's it. You have
I
loved
know I'm in
yourself.
Ghana. In fact, they called this morning for me to come back to Nigeria. I said, I'm here. Just want to chill and rest. And what are we expecting Beam Festival? My dancers are here, everyone is here. And from here, I'm going for rehearsals. You know, I wanted us to have, I want Stonebwoy's band to play for me at the same time. So I just want to be here, enjoy it, have fun. I heard about it, and I can't wait to get on stage. The last time I was here it was fireworks. This time, bazooka.
Like he said, it's going to be bazooka. We're looking forward to it. But at this point, let's invite Vida to join us. Edu Chumwa, who's a rep from Benetton Music. Let me be very specific. She's the head of PR at Benetton Music. She'll join us to tell you what to expect on the 24th of December.
Tomorrow.
24, that's just tomorrow, right? This is just tomorrow. Accra Sports Stadium, 5 p.m. sharp. It's gonna be crazy. Stonebwoy and Peter Psquare, Mr. P.
Mr. P.
Mr. P.
Square.
Mr. P Square, see. A collaboration we needed so much. The being president himself, Stonebwoy, the torture, together with Mr.
Yeah,
Romantic.
I don't think people actually knew the day he sent me this. I was actually shooting the video. Don Flex, my choreographer, just said to me, Peter, don't shoot this video, make a remix. I said, yeah. He said, Peter, Odo Ewu is Ghanaian. Who do you think will cut? I said, okay, I have Stonebwoy. I call Stonebwoy. He said, Baba, wait, you want me on your song? Legend! I said, no, go there. I said, I'm sending you the song. We were on set shooting that video, still on set. Stonebwoy sent me this. I don't think it was up to an hour I sent it to him. He sent me this. And I told him, I said, where are you? He said, I'm in Ghana. I said, is there a flight that can bring you here? We were on set. This dude is so humble, bro. You need to understand. I always say it, Ghanaians, Stonebwoy needs to be protected, bro. You have your own superstar, you know? I respect every other person about this, not because I did a song with him. I saw an individual who came to Lagos, free, we were in a restaurant. Like, this dude is just, he reminds me of me. I'm just an open person. You know, sometimes I hate walking around with bodyguards. People are afraid to meet me. But one day, like, Stonebwoy flew the next day, right? We went to the same location. I wore the same outfit I wore, and we shot. Go and watch the back story, like behind the scene. Everybody loves him. Everybody. Stonebwoy took pictures with every single person at the location who doesn't want to. They said, P, I was in the car, what? Dude is so humble.
Wonderful.
I used to think I'm humble, but dude is so humble.
The man himself, Beam. Vida, tell us about Beam Fest tomorrow.
Right. It's the 10th edition, as we've already advertised. I'm coming from the stadium. The setup is about 70% done. Looking at the time that we took over from Saturday till now, everything is in place. Everybody is poised for action. Mr. P, we met him at the airport yesterday. He's already feeling so cool. You can tell from the way he's hanging out with the team and all that. Fantan Moja is also in town. Yesterday he was on Black Raster's show. So these are our announced special guests. We have few surprises here and there that we don't want to, talk about too much. But in terms of action, we are ready for tomorrow. We're ready.
One person we see Stonebwoy with a lot is also Davido.
Right.
Is that going to be a surprise? You don't want to?
Why do you want to? I think Mr. P has an idea, one or two, so maybe, yes, it's something that you're going to love.
Okay.
I mean, the consistency is always there. I mean, for us, there's nothing like a lineup fatigue. There's always that element of surprise, that element of powerful, wholesome entertainment on the stage, and that is absolute entertainment that we are promising tomorrow.
10 years is a long time to bring in such
entertainment to
the people.
It's a long time, and the consistency has always been there. We are airlifting people from the Caribbean, from the African region, from every part of the world. And whenever Stonebwoy works on a project, he makes sure that he brings about 2 or 3 artists on the project for Ghanaians to have a live rendition of the record that you already love. And Mr. P is an example. Aside him, there are other features that he has done in Ghana, Kwamina MP, Sina. So recently, Aso, who would have thought that Kwamina's Aso, the classic tune, could have been remixed, and he did magic on that. So one of the set pieces that I want people to look out for is the featured set piece and what Mr. P is going to do on the stage.
Beautiful.
I mean, he's right here. I don't want to spill the beans too much. So tomorrow is an action-packed show. I mean, you can redeem your tickets way early before the time. We don't want any congestion at the entrance. So you can go to KFC, our outlets, selected outlets, Accra Mall branch, the Hacho branch, Boundary Road, Sakumono, Ashaiman, Wager West Hills Mall, Kasua, Kakraba, Osu, Manet, Circle, Achimota Mall, Junction Mall, Nungwa, Dansoman, and Adenta Shell. Redeem your wristbands. Yes, and make sure you protect it because there's a special QR code on the wristband. You don't have to get it destroyed so that you wouldn't have access if they scan and there's a problem with that. And aside that, you can go to Shezami. Also, you can go to Airport Shell for your tickets, and a couple of branches also with Chicken Man, Pizza Man, and that is the Oyarifa branch, Adenta, Legon, Atomic, Spintex, La Paz, Bush Road, Abuoshi, Dansoman, Tema, Comty 7 and 10, Lashibi, and Ofanko branches of Pizza Man, Chicken Man. You can redeem your tickets. Just come through, have fun. There are bean festival markets within the stadium. So if you want to have some drinks, you want some mixes here and there, because it's going to be an all-night-long show.
It's Christmas Eve. It's going to be fun.
Exactly. Imagine Stonebwoy and Mr. P wishing you a Merry Christmas right when it hits 12 o'clock on the stage.
Speaking of wishing us Merry Christmas,
yes.
I'm going to put Mr. P on the spot. Any Christmas carol you love so much that you can give us a little...
They don't want we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
With being first.
So I'm so excited that, first of all, I know a moment like this is good to spend with family back home. But this is my first Christmas I'm going to be away from my family. But Ghana is my family as well, so I'm not feeling left out.
It's one of the reasons why we appreciate Mr. P's presence in Ghana, because we had a few people that we had booked. Earlier, you knew our date was 26, but because of the 24th, 25th debacle, they couldn't make it. But Mr. P was like, hey, Ghana is my family as well, so let me just jump through. And so we are grateful
for
being here. We're grateful to our other acts as well. So tomorrow,
5 p.m.?
It's the D-Day, 5 p.m. Stonebwoy has announced that he's going to be on stage at 10 p.m.
Awesome. Awesome.
We're not going to stay till 1, 2, no fatigue
I love after
at
party,
10
please.
p.m., Stonebwoy is going to be on stage. So redeem your tickets early. Get to... This is not Ghana time. This is not Niger time.
Thank you so much.
It's British time.
I love what you just said. It's not Niger time.
No, not Ghana time.
All this living, coming on stage after people have been there since 5 o'clock, going on stage like 4 a.m. After if you day don't break, no after party. Me, I love after party.
You know.
Mona come early.
Mona come early. Thank you, Mr. P. Good having you. Thank you, Vida, as well. We'll see you at the Beam Fest tomorrow at the Accra Sports Stadium. All right.